I got an email this morning that said that they had made a determination for my unemployment benefits. I tried to view it on my phone, but I wasn't, like, it was all jumbled up. So I'm hoping that pulling it up on the computer will be better. I'll be able to read it. So I'm trying to pull it up now. So it says that I am not eligible for unemployment. That is extremely stressful because I need some extra income to get me through. As I mentioned previously, like, I do have enough to cover all of my bills for June, and even some into July. But I needed that income to help me cover the rest of July. So I'm just gonna file an appeal, honestly, because I do feel like I'm reading the reasoning, and I recall the information that lady gave me on the phone interview part, and the employer was lying. Like, I'm not saying that they are totally lying, but I'm definitely saying they exaggerated some statements. They're saying that they offered me additional coaching assistance, which was a lie. They did not. I asked for additional training, and they denied me. They told me that additional training was not possible. And this was prior to me receiving the write-up and prior to me getting terminated. So they're lying about that. They said that, what does it say? You were aware of your employer's requirements and failed to follow them. That's also a lie, because they often changed the requirements or procedures, and they didn't update them in like a handbook or any official capacity at all. They literally would just type it in Teams chat. Oh, something's in my eye. Hold on. Whew. Alright. So, yeah, they would often type it in Teams chat and then just expect you to remember it. Like, whatever. So, yeah, I'm just gonna file an appeal. It says you have 15 days. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it today, right now. So right now, I am doing some social media management work. I am actually working on the analysis report for May. And so I just have to utilize all my tools, basically. Because this is, I am behind, as I mentioned, for this. Because it's already the middle/end of June, and I'm just not doing it. And this is for me. And then I need to gather the numbers. Y'all, if y'all hear the noise, my dog is right here eating. He's having his midday lunch. And if you are a dog parent, you know, especially for a Shih Tzu, you know, maybe once they start eating, just don't move for real, because any little thing will distract them and they will stop eating. He hasn't eaten for 2 days, so that's why I'm not eating. And not because he ain't got the food, it's just because he funny acting like that. I don't know. If you got a Shih Tzu, you know. So I'm still working on my analysis for May. I am finishing up the report, just giving the synopsis for May. I'm also enjoying a nice glass of wine courtesy of my neighbor. He brought this back for me from Kentucky, I believe he said. It's really good because I'm only a sweet wine drinker. I don't like dry wine or none of the other crazy stuff. I only like sweet wine, and that's a blackberry sweet wine, so it's really good. I try to prioritize work. Do your work before you go play. And since my neighbors, I also made me a little midday lunch. My neighbors are talking about gathering today for a Juneteenth celebration, a smaller Juneteenth celebration, and I have invited my friend over to join us. So I'm trying to get this done. I've already done all of my job applications for today. I need to finish this social media management report, and I need to do a TikTok video real quick. It's actually 2 videos. Well, I already recorded one of them. I just need to edit it. It's a Juneteenth TikTok. I just need to edit it before I post it. And then the other one, I actually need to like record, edit, and post it and all that other stuff. But I can do all the editing while I'm outside because they still got to cook the food and do all this other stuff. So I kind of got some space. I mean, a little leniency to get everything done. I'm just trying to make sure that my days are the most productive that they can possibly be. Even though I'm not technically working, you know, I am. This is work. I do get paid to do this. This is a part of our contract, doing her analysis report monthly. So it does help me feel like, you know, I'm getting something done. What else? So yeah, I was just checking my email, and I did receive an email from the position that I was offered. I did accept it, and it doesn't start till August again, but I am gonna go ahead and follow these instructions because it's due within 24 hours of receiving the email. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this stuff, and then hopefully by the time I get done with this, it'll be time to go outside and parlay with the friends. So it's pretty late in the evening, and I am just now getting started on my content, only because I had a very long Juneteenth weekend celebration. Literally celebrated Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today's Sunday. So I'm trying to like give myself a rest because, baby, I don't know who I thought I was, going back to back to back to back like that. Like, I'm too old for that. I'm tired. I didn't wake up until 12 o'clock today. So yeah, already having a late start. But right now, what I'm about to do is come up with some content ideas for the week. And then I do need to do some level 11 stuff where I schedule out each content, because we're trying to remember to post it every day. That don't work for me, and especially now that I have found the feature that allows you to like schedule it out and it'll post automatically. I definitely want to take full advantage of that. And I need to do that, like start doing that on my own personal page as well. That way I can make sure like this content is getting posted, even if it's not at the forefront of my mind. Because when life start happening, life be happening, and I don't be like, oh my God, let me pull out my camera. I don't know. Maybe I should get better with that or something. I don't know. But I am just writing out some content ideas for the week. And then checking in on some level 11 stuff. Trying to get some, just some ideas of different things to do. So as I'm sitting here trying to write out content ideas, I'm thinking, I feel like, how like every day kind of has like a theme, like, or it used to, like back in the Instagram days when Instagram was like first popping or whatever. I don't know. But it used to be like Man Crush Monday, Woman Crush Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday, like the themed days throughout the week. I'm thinking I might want to do that for my TikTok, just because it might help me with coming up with content ideas better. Now what I'm gonna do, like as far as like what days it's gonna be which, I don't really know. I didn't get that far, but it was just a thought in my head. Like, I think I would do stuff like okay, I would have Michi Mondays, like Mondays with Michi, and then just stuff that me and Michi is doing, stuff like that. I don't know. I want to do like an intrusive thoughts, because y'all have intrusive thoughts all the time, all day long. And my intrusive thoughts really be winning a lot of the times. Nobody ever witnesses it because I live alone. So thankful for that. But I don't know, like self-care Sunday. Ooh, I do like self-care Sunday. I might do that for sure. Self-care Sunday. It obviously wouldn't be today because I'm just not coming up with the idea. But stuff like that. So Michi Mondays, self-care Sundays, stuff like that. Just to help me at least like create content for at least one of the videos, because I'm trying to do multiple posts a day. That's where I really struggle. Like, okay, posting every day is hard, but it has gotten easier. Posting multiple times a day, I ain't got there yet. I mean, some days I have, but y'all know say, I don't know. I'm not there. I'm trying to get there because we're trying to be a full-time content creator, and a full-time content creator don't just post one time a day, right? Right. So, I just need to come up with more ideas. My thing is, I don't really like to do the stuff that's trendy. Like, that's my problem, because I don't want my content to look like everyone else's or be the same as everyone else's, because as a content consumer as well, like I like to scroll on Instagram, on TikTok, sometimes on Facebook, but YouTube, I kind of get a little bit annoyed when I'm looking at everybody's video and everybody's video look the same. Like, one thing that really annoyed me, I watch a lot of home decor videos, right, on YouTube. And one thing that really annoyed me was every moving vlog that I was watching, everybody had that damn black knife set. It was irking me so bad. It was irking me real bad. Because be original. Like, y'all don't even like black for real. Like, go pick another color or something, at least a different style. I just don't want it to be the same as everybody else's. But also, isn't that how you go viral? Doing trends, and not necessarily that the goal is to go viral, but the goal is to go viral, right? Like, I don't know. I thought, anyway. So you have to kind of do things that are trendy. Like, people are consuming, like, okay, so right now it's the big mama trend, or like the guys before, they was doing, she don't want a little puppy, she want a big dog. The big dog trend was trending. Stuff like that. Just trying to do it my way, but still be included in the trend. Does that make sense? I'm gonna stop talking. But I have a decent list for the week so far. Now I just need to make sure, you know, I'm on top of it so that I can post this stuff every week. And then I keep hearing that, you know, post your 7-second video. The 7-second video is how you get more exposure, or get more, the algorithm pushes you out more, or something like that, pushes your videos out more. I don't know. And what I find funny is, I think it's crazy that the average human attention span has now been reduced to 7 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's why they went down to 7 seconds. Like, in 7 seconds, if you ain't talking about none that I want to hear, I'm scrolling. You got 7 seconds to captivate your audience and get their attention and make them want to stay and listen to or watch your video. So, yeah, anyway, I'm done writing this content idea for myself out. I'm about to get ready to start working on some level 11 stuff. I'm actually about to eat, though, because I'm hungry. I didn't eat anything. Again, I told you guys, I woke up at 12. And prior to waking up at 12, the last time I ate yesterday, it was like 6:37 p.m. Something like that. Oh no, I did eat a burger last night. So probably like 8. I think that was probably like the last time I ate yesterday, 8 p.m. And it is now 6 p.m. today. So it's almost 24 hours. I need to eat some food. Luckily, my neighbors, when I say I was really celebrating all Juneteenth weekend, I was really celebrating. And every single day, the neighbors was on the grill. You best believe I took me some to-go plates. Because also, why is my food stamp card not come yet? They sent me all this information in the mail about, like, oh, how much you'll get, when it'll come, and how long you got on the program, you know, all this stuff that you need to do. Where's the card? Y'all hear my stomach? My stomach is asking where's the card too. Like, what the fuck? So as I was checking my emails, I realized that I had some trainings to complete from the job offer that I got. So I'm just sitting here doing these trainings. This is a car seat training. So after I finish this, then I'll get back to the level 11 stuff. But I did do some research while I was eating. So I'm still being productive. I was just working on some trainings for the independent contractor position that I got. There's some trainings that I have to do before I start the role. But while I was doing the trainings, I got a call from one place that I applied to that wants to do an interview with me. We're gonna aim for Thursday at 1, which is cool. I also did look up some job fairs that are close to me, and so there's a job fair happening tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to that tomorrow. And then one of my neighbors actually just called me to see if I could do her hair last minute, and of course she's painting, so we need that extra little money real quick. So I'm about to go make this money, do her hair. Probably gonna try to get some content while I'm doing it too. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We love that. A double whammy. So I'm gonna do her hair, get some content, and then I'll come back and I'll finish these trainings to get this stuff sent over. And then I need to, like, try to find something to wear or get myself prepared for the job fair for tomorrow. And then I do need to come back and work on some level 11 stuff as well. So that's kind of how my day is going right now. And actually cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do like the freedom of like not being stuck at a desk or stuck at a job from 9 to 5 or whatever, 8 to 6, 8 to 4, 8, whatever, however it goes. But the job interview that I have on Thursday, it is part-time. So what I'm thinking is, if I can get this position and that position be part-time and the independent contractor position is like as flexible as you need it to be, and then also working with level 11 part-time, I guess you can say, and then also doing social media content creation. So what y'all think about that? That's not like a plan, right? I feel like that's not like a plan. That sounds like stable money. It sounds like I ain't gonna have to move. It sounds like I'm not gonna be homeless. So we need to be able to bag this job on Thursday. Luckily, it is something that I already have like experience in. And the lady did let me know, like she was like, it's probably gonna be from 20 to 25 hours a week, because it's part-time. They still not paying nothing, but I feel like they're paying a little bit more than what other positions were paying that I saw. So if I can get that position, and then again, the independent contractor is billable services. So certain services that you provide, you get paid more. So I think I'm gonna be all right, y'all. I think it's gonna be all right. I know I'm gonna be all right. I know I'm gonna be all right, and I know it's gonna work out. So I'm just interested to see how it'll work out. I also emailed my apartment manager to see if I can meet with her to negotiate my renewal rate, because she raised my rate up, and girl, please, Miss Mamas, no, not right now. It's too much. This is not right now. This is too much, Miss Mamas. So I'm gonna see. She hasn't responded to my email, so if she ain't responded by the end of the day, tomorrow morning, I'm going right on over there to knock on the door and be like, hey, yeah, I tried to schedule an appointment. Now I'm just gonna walk in. We need to like talk about this renewal thing and see if I can negotiate. If you didn't know, by law, you can negotiate your rent, your renewal rate, or whatever it is. Something bit me, y'all. I gotta go take Michi outside so I can be ready. I already got like all my tools and everything that I'm gonna need. But I need to go take Michi out so I can be prepared for when my neighbor gets back from the hair store, so that I can go over and braid her hair. So we're gonna try to get all this done and still get some content.
Thank you.